Here's one that'll probably piss people off. Won't hurt my feelings none watching him go to jail. Says when a child predator realizes he's been caught, well, he's lucky the damn cops caught him. 'Cause I got two daughters, and if I was to catch the bastard, he'd wish he got caught by the cops. Let's take a look.
When police in Winter Haven, Florida, receive a call from the parents of a young girl alleging that a mysterious man pulled up to her bus stop and shouted, "Come here, little mama," they never could have imagined the disgusting depth their interactions had taken or what lengths the suspect would go to try and feign his innocence. The following footage was obtained through official police records.
All right, and explain to me what happened.
She's been misbehaving, and I took her phone, so she took my mom's phone. My mom has been looking for this phone everywhere. So then she was like, well, since you have the phone, I have to come clean. So I was like, okay, what? She told me that there has been this gentleman, a Hispanic older male, that has been harassing her at her bus stop. He drives a white truck. He has been trying to talk to her for some time. She just been ignoring him. Yesterday, he made contact and she ignored him. Today, he offered her e-cigarette stuff.
Okay.
So for that, he wants oral sex for her. I was like, okay, what's his name? She said she doesn't know his name. She just knows where the truck is parked. I said, all right, so show me where the truck is parked.
I'll tell you. If that's Mama, I'd have just told Daddy. And Daddy don't have to call the cops. There's people been known to disappear. Anybody that knows me is well aware that I am not a pro-life individual. I am anti-abortion. Okay, I am not pro-life. I believe if someone rapes you, that you don't need to have that abortion. You can give that baby away. That dude that raped you is the one that needs to die. Just my opinion.
Parked in front of this house, and he lives there with his parents.
Okay, and then, how old is your daughter?
15.
White truck.
Yeah, that would be the end of it. That would be the end of it. Mama tells me, and I take care of it, and nobody knows the difference.
Older Hispanic male offered E6 for oral sex. All right, and then what do we have on this guy as far as anything?
What do you mean?
I mean, more of a description.
She said that he is Hispanic, older gentleman, but not too old. He lives there with his dad. It's his dad's truck, but he drives it. He works for a construction company. She's not sure what construction company it is. Yeah, curly hair.
You said the truck has
She said it had like a fish hook or something like that, decal on there.
What time does her bus get on there?
Her bus, I drop her off at 6:30 in the morning. Her bus is supposed to be there by 6:50.
Is it when she's being dropped off or?
So I have other children. So I drop her off at her bus stop, then I go home. So it's happening after I drive off.
Not when she gets off the bus.
No. Just waiting on the bus, waiting for the bus in the morning because I wait for her in the evening time.
Now, when she said that she wanted to come clean because you had her phone, what about her phone did she think you were going to find about this gentleman?
There's nothing on here about the gentleman, but it's just basically talking about the situation.
With friends?
Yes.
Okay.
And she even told him her age. And he said, well, do you have any friends that's older? She said, no.
All right.
But if you do want to talk to her, she said she's willing to talk.
Yeah, we're going to have to. However, we're kind of limited on how many times we can talk to her. Basically, laws and rules regulating how many times you can talk to like a minor. So,
Even with the parents' consent?
oh yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to push that and somebody get off scot-clean because we interviewed 1, 2, 3 times, something along those lines.
What I wanted to do personally, she got suspended from school because she got caught skipping today. I was going to get her dressed and get her to the bus stop and see if I can catch this myself.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that, I mean, that's a pretty descriptive, if it's really legit, it's not just a story that she's making up to her friends or something, you know, he's not gonna be difficult to find. As long as he doesn't know that we're aware. Just continue doing it. However, this is where detectives get involved.
That's the tricky part. Just don't let him know. And while he's sitting someplace in his truck, you just sneak up behind it and you all of a sudden get in the passenger seat. Say, let's go someplace, bud. Let's go.
Because this is a minor. You know, I have no idea how old this guy is.
Yeah, I don't either.
So if we can at least get an ID on him, run some background stuff, I mean, you know, maybe find out like, hey, this guy's not supposed to be next to a bus stop. You know, he's got previous engagements involving kids or something, you know, or if we find out that, you know, he's got a warrant, criminal history, something like that, then we can, I mean, pretty much just start stacking on things, you know what I mean?
After the initial interview with the parents was conducted, they then went back home to ask their daughter for more details about the interactions she had with the suspect. Her responses stopped them cold, urgently leading the parents back to the police station for a second formal interview. Sharing crucial insights with police, this would put them even closer to uncovering the identity of this monster.
Really quickly, can I get everyone's information?
She was like, there's this guy that I've been talking to. He is an older guy. He's been flagging me at the bus stop for a while. He had been trying to get sex from her. And she said she wouldn't do it. She wouldn't let him touch her. But then yesterday and today she did it. He offered her, if he gave her head, she would give her some e-cigarettes. And then she took the offer. He got her in the car. She said he was flagging her down or whatever. And then I was like, okay, so did you have sex with him? She said, no, I never allowed him to touch me. Only thing is, I just gave him head. That's the only thing I allowed.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, we're done. We're done here, dude. That would have never reached the cops. And he'd have never came back. He'd have never bothered another kid. Not by any means.
I was like, okay. But she said that he has been wanting more. So then I was like, did you tell him how old you are? She said, yes. So I said, so he's aware you're 15? She said, yes. I said, so how did this all happen? And I'm guessing he's been watching me drop her off at the bus stop. So when I drop her off, I have like a 20-minute window to get home, get my 7-year-old ready for school, to get her onto the bus. I'm like, you're old enough. I shouldn't have to watch you get on the bus. Right. You're in high school. So I leave. I drop her off by 6:30 every morning. So this has to happen between the hours of 6:30 and 6:50. She was like, yeah. He keeps flagging me down. He scares me sometimes. My heart and all this and all that. She was like, I said, so why did you do it? And she was like, I don't know.
After 6 tiring days of combing through digital evidence and conducting numerous interviews, police would finally unmask the identity of the man as local Winter Haven resident, 20-year-old Lloyd Don Stewart II. Now, all that was left was to track him down. The following day, on May 20th, patrol officers spotted a white truck that matched the description provided by the victim. Springing into action, police surrounded the truck and performed a high-risk traffic stop.
Are we going in here?
No, not yet. Right now. As soon as he moves, as soon as he starts to arrive, go straight to the front of the truck. Turn your lights on. Hop, turn your siren off. Get up. Turn it off. Turn it off. Get out the car. Get out. Turn it off. Huh? Get out. Get out. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Just calm down.
You're mad worried.
Listen, what's going to happen right now is we're going to go to the police department. Me and you're going to have a conversation, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so you're going to get into this car, and then we're just going to go and have a conversation, okay?
All right. I'll tell him to talk to my dad.
Oh,
Nope.
we'll talk to him.
We'll
for
talk
you,
to him.
okay?
Yeah, he done never got this far. He better be happy that it wasn't my kid that he fucked with. I'm serious. That we're done.
All right, it's okay.
Okay?
Everything's good.
Okay.
Everything's good.
You was there?
Give us a second, okay?
I'll have him look on this. Like, have a seat. My dad's truck. Okay.
Okay, it's your dad's truck.
Have a seat.
All right, listen, I'm just gonna have to read something to you, and then they're gonna take you to the PD.
Am I going to jail?
Listen,
She's got to
I gotta
read
read
right.
something to you, just to read something to you. Then we're gonna go to the PD and we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna get all this sorted out, okay? All right, can you go ahead and sit down for me? All right. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand each of these rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So am I going to jail? Though?
No, listen.
What is
We're
that?
just gonna go to the police department. We're gonna talk.
and then
Calm
we're gonna go. And then we're gonna go from there.
We're gonna go to the police department and talk. Okay, you're good. You're good. Calm down.
Yep.
All right, you're good.
Yeah, you better start crying, son. Yeah, look at the look on his face. You better start crying, and you better be happy it wasn't Daddy that got a hold of you.
Buckle in there.
All right.
We just gotta go ask some questions, all right? I'm not saying
I was just going away.
I know, man. We're doing an investigation, so we gotta ask some questions, okay? We never said that you are under arrest. You're being detained right now. Huh? We're first some questioning. Who is it? 707.
He knows what the hell's going on. You can't tell me he don't know what's going on. It's going through his head mile a minute.
Where's the truck going?
Let's go back to the PD, so in case if you get released, you're right there, right? What do you do for work?
I work outside construction. It's like people ready. So I do daily work.
Okay. I saw you had a Texas driver's license. Where were you from in Texas?
I just moved down here last month. Can you pull my pants up?
Yep, sure will. I'm gonna check you one more time. I know I did check you already. You got no drugs on you or anything like that.
At the jail, Dawn makes some disturbing confessions. Sitting him down in an interrogation room, he spoke freely about what took place with the young girl. What he shared with detectives was sickening beyond belief. On 3 separate occasions throughout the month of May, Dawn had visited the bus stop located at Edwin Street Northeast and Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard after spotting a young girl sitting alone, waiting for her bus to pick her up for school. On May 9th, Loy reportedly drove up to her bus stop and shouted, "Come here, little mama," immediately grabbing her attention. They'd both proceed to exchange Instagram profiles, providing Dawn with a direct line of contact with the victim. But what police discovered next nearly made their blood boil. Dawn allegedly drove the girl to school on the 14th of May. There, Dawn had the victim perform acts with him in his truck in exchange for e-cigarettes, alcohol, and cash. Sickeningly, Dawn confessed to performing these acts on multiple occasions in the month of May, but quickly alleged that the girl reportedly told him that she was 17 or 18 years of age.
No. You remember what she said. She didn't say she was 17 or 18. You remember exactly what she said.
The truck is going to, is for evidence right now. So it's in our possession as of right now until it's released back to your father. Want to have a seat?
Y'all need to go get you.
Yep, we will.
Yeah.
How long do you think I'll be in there for?
You're guaranteed for sure at least until tomorrow afternoon.
No, I'm saying like a year or
I don't know. That's going to be up to the judge to make the determination.
And my suggestion is to be honest with them, okay?
Yep.
Be honest, completely honest with them, and they're gonna try to work with you, okay?
Yep.
But you gotta be honest.
Honesty goes a long way with law enforcement. Right? He was honest today, so be honest with the judge. All right?
According to the Winter Haven Police Department, 20-year-old Lloyd Don Stewart II was booked into the Polk County Jail, facing 3 counts of lewd battery, 3 counts of traveling to meet a minor, and 1 count of use of an electronic device to solicit a minor. Don's case remains ongoing, but if convicted, assuming no prior offenses, including only mandatory minimums, he could face 3.5 years for each of the 3 lewd battery charges, 21 months for each of the 3 traveling to meet a minor charges, and another 21 months in prison for using an electronic device to solicit a minor. In total, if found guilty on all counts, Lloyd Don Stewart II faces a minimum of 17.5 years imprisonment, or a maximum term of 95 years in prison and up to $65,000 in fines plus court costs.
You know damn well he ain't getting anywhere close to that. Nowhere close to that. And I'm going to tell you, after that little prick disappeared, I'd have to take it up with my daughter. You selling yourself for e-cigarettes, booze, and money? Really? Obviously it wasn't the first time that he did it. It wasn't the first time you went with him. So yeah, this kind of shit, I would have to take it up with my daughter too. 'Cause that kind of shit ain't gonna fly. And I'd let her know, you know what? Your little buddy ain't coming back. They're gonna have to look for him.